Hi guys, welcome to the multi-award winning Emerald House of Cars. We're a totally unique family run business on a mission to be the best car dealership in the UK. Our commitment is to give you guys the best buying experience you've ever received, whether you plan on purchasing completely online using our free next day delivery service with 7-day money back guarantee, or you're coming to the showroom to meet the team. We've made everything as easy and as transparent as possible so that you've got full confidence in choosing Emerald for your next car. A little later in the video, we'll show you how our vehicles are prepared before sale in our on-site RAC approved service centre. But for now, sit back, relax and enjoy the following video.
Hello there guys, and a very excited warm welcome from the HOC HQ with today possibly one of the best looking cars ready to soak up the summer vibes in the coming months and this awesome heat wave we've just had. I am of course talking about the BMW M240i, finished in black sapphire metallic, upgraded 666M in gloss black alloy wheels, coral red Dakota leather. You just know that this is a car you're going to want to own. And I am now going to give you all the reasons of just why you should do so. Moving down, BMW Adaptive LED Headlights. First big optional extra, you can see LED daytime runners enduring super visibility in poor lit conditions. Down here, front parking sensors. You've also got your gorgeous M specific bumper system, which gives it a real angry and aggressive looking road presence, wide as well. You've got your chrome kidney surround on there as well, on your kidney grills with your gloss black slats. Gorgeous car, real nice lines on the bonnet as well. Sounds ridiculous, but those really enhance the presence. From here you would argue that looks a little bit like an E92 M3. You can also see down here you get your first taste of those gorgeous 666M competition alloys, which are of course refurbed in gloss black. Blue Estral on the caliper, absolutely gorgeous. And against that, I would argue that the alloys look better black than they do diamond cut, and it just truly befits this gorgeous example. M Sport on the wing just there, extended side skirts all the way across, flared arches, and you've got that gorgeous shapely rear end. Body colour door handles. Obviously you've got the ferric grey on the mirror caps with the gloss black surround, a part of the Shadowline. You can see it's de-chromed, got a nice big screen, and then inside, well, you can see, as all the cool kids say these days on the gram, interiors for days, yo. I mean, whichever way you look at it, that is a buster. Now, moving round and down, what you can also see down here is you've got your rear lighting, rear parking sensors, reverse camera, ferric grey again on the diffuser with that gorgeous and real deep throaty sounding dual exit exhaust. Now the camera is hidden just under there, and the boot, well, you've got a surprising boot space in there. You've got a BMW rubber fitted mat as well to ensure carpet doesn't get damaged. Nice bit of room, and considering that's with the roof down, you can imagine how much space there is with the roof up. Really nice, meaning a convertible doesn't have to be impractical. From whichever way, from whichever angle, the 240i is just a staggeringly beautiful car. The black and the red, the 666Ms, the hardtop, oh, it's just a beautiful looking bit of kit. But don't worry, we are going to head on inside now and show you all the features this has to offer from a driver's perspective. So it's not going to be too hard to show you. I'm just going to open the door first for the reason of opening the door. You can see you've got that gorgeous M Sport specific steering wheel, big Pro Nav screen, piano gloss black of course on there with a chrome surround, and then you come on to the coral Dakota red leather interior, black contrast stitching, manually adjustable, heated, gorgeous. Many other brands have tried to emulate the coral red from BMW, but every single one has failed. In the rear you've got dual seating, full ISOFIX, dual cup holders, and of course you can see your air vents and 12-volt charger as well. Moving down on the door light, you've got the M240i specific gloss black, no Harman Kardon on this one, electric folding mirrors, electric windows, electrically adjustable mirrors as well. Then we're going to get in you can see you're greeted by the full black panel display, which of course is the digital clock system, but when you turn it off it is jet black. Pro nav, you've got the extended leather on the instrument cowling and the dashboard. Piano gloss black inlays, really smart. So to turn it on, there's a button here, press it once and you'll see it illuminates the dash. Let it sort itself, foot on the brake, turn it on, and you know instantly from the first sound of that exhaust you are in for a treat. You've got the gorgeous M240i designation design just down there. You've got your speed limit assist, you've got your mileage, of course, just here, your mileage of the car as well. 30,903, meaning it's barely even running. Now to change that little digital information screen, you click the button here, BC, click on this, and you can see you can change it to different options on there. I actually prefer that plain, so you've got loads of room on there and it's not too clustered. You see the clock's very responsive and it just sounds phenomenal. Down here, depending on which driving mode you're in, of course you can change it. You can see it changes on there as well, so it measures your efficiency and of course your charge and power on there as well. Now moving down on here, not only have you got indicators that work perfectly on a BMW, which is astounding, you've got high beam assist, you've got your parking lights, and of course your high beam on there as well. On here you've got your auto wipers, and then you move back, you pan out and you can see you've got paddle shift. Now the paddle shift on a DCT 240i is a wicked option, of course, when it comes to being able to have the best driving experience possible. The minus goes down the gears, the plus goes up, and it gives you full control and a full immersive engaging driving mode when used to its full potential. You've got cruise control and speed limiter, voice control, and of course your audio sources as well. Down here you can see you've got auto lights, front fog lights and instrument cluster lighting. Nice little bit of storage under there as well. And at the base of the steering wheel you've got your concave base M Sport, and here of course you've got your satin chrome as well. And moving up now, you've got the touchscreen. If I'm correct on here, you can see you've got your touchscreen media system, which is really cool, but we're not going to put too many fingerprints and glare on there. We're going to use the iDrive controller. If you go on media, DAB, FM, AM, you've got a hard drive, CD and DVD facility, Bluetooth, USB as well. Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, I believe, will function on this, but we don't have a USB here at present. Communication, you can connect your mobile telephone up to that and have your talking on the go. Navigation, now the nav on here, that is the Pro Nav, so you can see you've got the big extended screen, you've got the full capability on there in terms of having the big display, high contrast, high resolution, and really effective. And what you can also do is have a split screen. You can change different options on there if you want, your onboard computer, your media, your time, your dynamics. I mean, it's up to you. We prefer having the full screen because we think it's a lot better looking. You've got connected drive, which you will need to speak to BMW to ensure your subscription is still active. And if you go on My Vehicle, you can scroll through all the different settings such as lights, interior lighting, of course you've got your ambient lighting, classic and sport. You can change your brightness on there as well. If you go on exterior lighting, you can change your one-touch turn signal, welcome lights and home lights. You can go on your doors and your key here. You can change comfort entry. You can change your relock and everything of that nature. Speed warning mode, you've also got your different driving mode where you can customise your Eco Pro and Sport mode. Auxiliary ventilation, you've also got vehicle tracking if it was to get stolen. You've got iDrive settings just here, touchpad, devices, language. You can change your main menu, driver profile, so if you or your wife or your partner have got this car, you can customise the settings, and when they come in, click their profile, it automatically adapts. Now the main one is vehicle status. Click on that. If you click across to the left on your touchpad, you can change your tyre pressures, check your engine oil level, check control, so if there's any issues or faults, your doors open, you've got a headlight out, you've got a rear light out, there's an issue with you not using the gearbox correctly, it'll tell you on there. Now also, if you click on service requirements, you can see vehicle inspection, check your brake pads, your brake fluid, your engine oil. Most importantly, you can check your service history, so you can see from BMW it's had 17, 20 and 21. We've also carried out a service in 2022 here as well at our on-site RAC approved facility. Go on technology in action, you can pull up your efficient dynamics, which show you a more detailed view of how the car is working. You can get an up-to-date MPG as well. Driving style analysis, it'll tell you how efficient you're driving. And the main one, for those who love their performance cars, go on the sports setting. You can see you get a responsive option here when it goes to Newton meters of torque and kilowatts of power. What you can also do is click on driving information, get your OBC, your onboard computer, which gives you plenty of info, your trip computer, and of course go on the owner's handbook as well if you wish. And if you go on notifications, if there's a door open, any issues or any faults or anything you need to know, they will be brought up in that menu just there. And then we're going to move back down. You can see you've got your air vent, central locking, hazard lights, beautiful pearl chrome with the black as well. And then you've got your old school pad here, touch pad for your CD, DVD and media. Heated seats for the driver and passenger, heated front, heated rear screen. Temperature gauge for your dual zone aircon. As you can see, I've got dual temperatures now, 22 for the driver, 16 for the passenger. I've got where the air is distributed into the cabin using these buttons just here. The air force using this button in the middle. The higher the bar, of course, the more pressure on the air. Auto or manual recirculation just here, and of course aircon on or off. Storage just here. I've got the foldable little department here with the 12-volt charger and dual cup holder. Got the gorgeous piano gloss black Shadowline styling again all the way down the console, which goes gorgeously against the satin black and chrome on the Dct Gearbox. Now what this does, really easy to use. You can see there's a button here. At the minute it's illuminated, click it down into drive, so you have a green bar which indicates which one you're in. You also see the driving mode just here. Pop it in reverse, push it up, and you'll know because your camera comes on, and of course your front and rear PDC. You'll also know because rear comes in there for reverse. Now in order to put it in a different driving mode, you can of course click it down, or you can move it across. Now that is now in S1, which means you're in sport mode, which will give you a higher throttle response, better rev ratio, and just an all-round much better performing M240i. Now what else you can do, what a lot of people don't know, you can use this almost as a sequential gearbox, as if you was in a race car, and you can go all the way through 8 gears effortlessly. Really simple to use. You're making good progress down the B road with your mates. 4,000, 5,000 revs, change up, change up, change up, change up, change up. You want to come down the gears, you simply press it forward. It's comfy, it's in the right place, and it's super functional. Now down here you can take the traction control off. Can get a little bit fruity from the rear end as it is a rear wheel driven M performance car, so of course do be careful and don't press that unless you know what you're doing. Got your different drive modes here. Of course you can see Comfort, Eco, Sport and Sport Plus. Now when you do put it in Sport Plus, you do of course get a little bit more of a meaty noise coming from the exhaust. You've got audible parking sensors, media control, and then you've got the button to operate the roof, which we'll show you in a minute. Manual handbrake, and of course you've got your coral red Dakota leather armrest just here. Lift it up, you've got storage and a USB facility as well. Now to lift the soft top up, really simple. All you need to do, press this button, you can hear it engaging, and it'll do it all itself. Make sure you hold the button down until the process is finished, and you can see that brings up your soft top black cabriolet just on there. Closes down. What's really nice, you'll have a little note on the screen in a minute and a little ding and chime to tell you it's done. There you go, roof complete. It really is that simple. That is now on. We'll show you a quick view from the exterior. What we tell you all about, of course, the Emerald 128 point check. Now what that entails is of course our on-site RAC approved facility, giving this a thorough and meticulous once over, both cosmetically and mechanically. And what that means is that there should be no maintenance required for the foreseeable future. We also of course give it a oil and filter service as part of that process. Now what you can do is go online, check out the 128 point check results for yourself on the vehicle advert under vehicle inspection form. And if you are looking at buying this remotely using click and deliver, and you don't want to leave the comfort of your own home, then that's fine, because we, as used car retailer of the year and probably the best car dealership in the UK, are able to accommodate many deals. We do this now, and our business has taken a drastic change since COVID in terms of being able to deliver cars within 48 hours directly to you, irrespective if you've got a part exchange, you want to buy cash, or you're looking at one of our fantastic finance rates that start as low as 7.9% APR. But if you're in the market for the Emerald experience, you want to know why we are probably the best car dealership in the UK, come down meet the team and see what we can do for you. For me, it's a great big thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it, and more importantly, we can't wait to see you soon.
One of the most important factors when buying a used vehicle is figuring out who to trust. Buying a car is a massive financial commitment, and you need to be 100% confident in the company that you choose. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google, Facebook and Auto Trader, hundreds of video testimonials, and the jewel in the crown are the multitude of awards we've won over the past number of years, including UK Independent Dealer of the Year, Independent Community Dealer of the Year, and most recently, Used Car Retailer of the Year. Integrity and transparency are really important to us at Emerald in how we conduct our business. We're the only dealership with a multi-award winning weekly YouTube show, which pulls back the curtain and lets you see the inner workings of how a car dealership operates. We cover all aspects of the day-to-day running, from buying, selling, sourcing, after sales, and of course, everything that goes on over at our RAC approved workshop.
Every one of our cars undergoes a 128-point vehicle inspection by our team of experienced technicians. Any item that aren't up to our approved standards, we rectify and replace parts needed with manufactured approved parts. We also service every car and put a fresh MOT on ready for its next owner. When we are happy the car is in A1 mechanical condition, over it goes to our body shop for paint correction or wheel refurbishment, then finally onto our detailing team. Essentially, we want to ensure that when the car reaches its new owner, it's at its very best. For the road ahead, we've got you covered with a comprehensive 90-day warranty, which can be extended for 1, 2 or 3 years, depending on your preference. We are proud to be partnered with the market-leading warranty providers that match up to our own high standards, providing customers with genuine support when they need it.
We've also got you protected for all unfortunate circumstances, such as having your car written off or stolen throughout your time owning the vehicle. We're really pleased to be able to offer a great RAC, gap and return to invoice insurance product, keeping you safe long after you've left our showroom.
If you are local to us and want us to take away the headache of keeping your car well maintained, our service plans could be just the ticket for you. Payable monthly and carried out in our fully equipped RAC approved garage, every service comes complete with a free health check to keep you and your vehicle safe and secure on the journey ahead, and also protect the future value of your car by maintaining that all-important service history.
And when it comes to protecting your car's interior and exterior against stains, scuffs, contaminants, all of our encompassing Guardex paint and fabric protection ensure the aesthetic appearance of your new vehicle remained unaltered and improved to an almost better than new finish. It's a great opportunity to protect against the best and worst that Mother Nature has to offer.
And last but not least, if you do need to take out finance for your new vehicle, we have a panel of over 35 lenders, including Santander, with rates as low as 7.9% APR, always guaranteeing you the lowest possible interest rate. For a free finance check, which won't affect your credit rating, click the finance tab on our website to fill out a 2-minute application that lets you know beforehand what your monthly payments are likely to be. We've got loads of PCP, HP and lease options available, depending on your personal preference and budget. So if you want to speak to me or my team of finance experts for any help and advice, please don't hesitate to pick up the phone. We're here to help.
Our goal at Emerald is not just to sell cars, it's about creating lasting relationships and customers for life. But don't just take our word for it. Here's what some of our customers had to say about their very own Emerald experience.
And how would you rate us out of 10? 10 being probably the best car dealership in the UK.
Definitely 10. Oh, I'd definitely say 10.
I'm going to say 10. 10.
10 obviously.
10.
10 I suppose.
Definitely a 10.
I would give you a 10.
It's got to be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
Well, it's obviously a 10, isn't it?
Obviously a 10.
Mate, more than 10.
Can I say 11?
Straight million. Straight million.
Way more than 10.
I would say 10.
Oh, I'd go as far as saying 11.
Definitely a 10.
10, yeah.
A 10.
I can say 10.
In the 11.
Well, it's got to be a 10.
Definitely a 10. If I could give you more than a 10, I definitely would.
I'd definitely say a 10.
10. I'd give you a 10.
I'd give it a solid 10.
I would say 10.
10 out of 10.
I'll give you a 10 then. Sounds
Give us a 10.
10.
And I'll give you a 10 out of 10.
Gotta be a 10.
I'd give you a 10.
I would rate you a 10. 10 out of 10, 100%. It's gotta be 10 out of 10, isn't it?
That's an easy one, isn't it? It's 11.
11 out of 10.
I'll give you 10. Perfect. Because I came back, didn't I? And I'll be back again.